A lot can change in a year. 12 months ago, the Ohio State Buckeyes were national champions, and they had just gotten a commitment from a five-star running back named Kareem Walker.
I remember telling my coach before we even got out the field, like, Coach Mary, I want to come here.
Since then, he's flipped to the rival Michigan Wolverines. A native of Irvington, New Jersey, Kareem has been able to succeed not only thanks to his mother, but also to the Riley family. James and Kristen Riley have given Kareem a safer place to stay while he attends DePaul Catholic.
They do a lot because it gets to keep him from up in Irvington. We still live in Irvington. We live 2 blocks away from the block he grew up on. I still don't like him in the area.
And I think it's a good opportunity for him to be able to focus on his education, take his academics seriously, and while still, work out, while still be part of the team, and do everything that he needs to do, both on and off the field.
It's a great thing to have, so much support behind me, because I know they all on the same page as far as, like, taking care of me, wanting the best for me.
With a great support system in place, Kareem continues to thrive on the football field. He has that special combination of elite speed and brute strength.
He can do everything. He can run you over, he can run around you, he goes the distance, and probably his best attribute is he's a tremendous pass blocker.
If you watch his highlight tape, you'll see a lot of yards and a lot of touchdowns. But what you won't see is a lot of celebrating.
I'm not really a big celebrator. I feel like if you get 10 yards, you get a touchdown. That's what you practice for. That's what you get. So it's not really celebration unless it's the game-winning touchdown. Then that's big to me. All touchdowns exciting. But I try to stay humble through the game. To keep the guys, the younger guys, that look up to me. To keep them humble. Don't get them too excited because they see me get excited, then they get excited.
Yes, it's good to be Kareem Walker, and not just because he's a good football player. It's because he has the drive, the humility, and the support to go as far as he wants to.
Where I'm coming from, a lot of kids don't make it out. It feels good because it's like you come from nothing and you work hard to make yourself something.
First time he got a football, he played the football. He came home and he said, Mommy, when I get older, I'm gonna play professional football. I'm gonna get a lot of money and you ain't never gonna work a day in your life. And he tends to text me every now and then again and say, Ma, I'm working hard and I'm working hard and, trying to stay on track. And he has done good.
He goes as far as he wants. He keeps continuing and getting better every single year like he's done since his freshman year here. He's going to be playing on Sundays.
While Ohio State missed out on Walker, don't feel too bad for the Buckeyes. Urban Meyer's putting together one of the nation's top recruiting classes. It includes defensive lineman Nick Bosa of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Nick is one of the nation's highest-rated players, and he's the younger brother of current Buckeye star Joey Bosa, a likely first-round pick in this spring's NFL draft.
We were always close, but he was always a bully. We had our good times, and then we had our times where we hated each other for a long time. But then once we grew up and once I started to play with him, go to school with him, that's when we really became close.
As a dad, I'm truly blessed to have sons that are really close and are best friends. I think that's a wonderful blessing, and it's really a great thing. They went through the normal things, big brother picking on the little brother kind of thing, but I think football brought them together, and certainly the 1 year sharing the field here at St. Thomas was fantastic, and it's just as they've both thrived. Joe's been a great help to Nick, and they've just really become close.
Yeah, I've always been a Buckeye fan because my uncle went there, and Joey actually wasn't much of a Buckeye fan, but after he visited with Coach Meyer there, he knew it was the place to be. But now just being able to commit there and actually be part of the dynasty that Coach Meyer is creating, it's nuts. I'm so excited for that.
The nice thing is he's following his brother. It was never, there's no sibling rivalry thing, so it never was a worry for him kind of filling his brother's shoes or following in the footsteps. I think he has all the potential in the world, but there's a big difference between how you become a football player with your gifts, and he certainly has the work ethic, and he certainly has the ability to go up there, get coached, and his career will be his career, but I certainly know that he'll put in the time, work hard, and he'll have excellent coaching, so it'll be a lot of fun and more trips to Columbus.
The Buckeyes have also done well in-state by landing running back Demario McCall and tight end Luke Farrell. Both are excited to join a program they grew up watching.
Ohio State had been my favorite for a while. I just wanted to check out all my options. That's why people assumed I would have committed earlier, but I'm really excited about it, really happy to be there. We got a really great 2016 class.
I picked the Buckeyes because every time I went down on campus, it felt like home. And I like the offense too. I like it, where I'm fitting in the offense and what position I'm going to play in. I think I fit in perfect with their offense.
The Buckeyes and the Wolverines should both bring in strong classes. So one of college football's best rivalries should continue to be as entertaining as ever.